I think we're live. It says excellent. There we go. There we go. I think we're live. Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. As usual. Can't hear you, see you. There we are, C-Maniac. Love you, bro. Thanks for being here. This is a stream about the Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2. Heck yes. Heck yes. Woo! I've got chat up on a screen right there, so I can actually like look at camera, look at chat, look at camera, look at chat. Woo! Elegoo sent forth, along with this, 4 spools of filament that were taped together to survive the pending apocalypse. So my goal with this stream is to get this Centauri Carbon 2 out of the box delicately, lightly. Oh my goodness, $20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fives from Andrew Rogers, Council of Andrews, for the After Stream Toasty Beverage Fund, Council of Andrews. That's right. Hashtag Council of Andrews. If you would like to be a part of the Council of Andrews, you're automatically a part of it if you're an Andrew. That's just how it works. But if you'd like to be invited into the council and share in the snacks and punch, hashtag Council of Andrews. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Elegoo official. Hi, Joel. Hi, Elegoo official. Look at that. Elegoo in the chat. Thanks for taping this. All nice and safe. There we go. Now it's proper. Well, let's set this aside because we've got a giant box with a 3D printer in it, and it's super duper heavy. Let's see. That thumbnail was me actually holding it above my head. Well, on my shoulders, which is below my head. You know what I mean. Kaizen 3D prints. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel? Do. New Jersey 1211. Hi, right back. To be fair, Joel is big. It is true. I am the size of a full Joel. That's what I've been told. There we go. The box has been cracked opened. Is that council spelled with 1 shot or 2? I see what you did, Krusty. Let's see if I can tilt this. Aw. Okay. Hold on. I want to get that. I want to see what that says. Whoa. So this is a sheet of paper that is a quick start guide. It allows you to start quickly. I will set this to the side. Right up top, there is a nice thing that says Elegoo Matrix Quick Start. Matrix is their app. Yeah, the Elegoo Matrix app. Matrix, like Neo. Matrix. And then a user manual for the CC2. Should I call it the CC2 or should I call it the Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2? Is there a preference? CC2 is just so easy. It rolls off the tongue, but Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2 is its full proper name. Like Joseph Boddington Thomas Lee III. That would, if that was my name and it was full, that would be it. All right, inside the box, there's some corner protectors. Corner protectors. Okay, 4 of them. There we go. Some styrofoam. Okay. Oh, all right. So, more styrofoam. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this is one of those ones where you have to lift it out of the box. And it's really heavy. So, we'll put it down here. And we will lift. There we go. That is a big box, Elegoo. That is a big, thick box. Oh, everything's on the inside. New Jersey 1211, what's in the box? It is this. It is this. There we go. If you were interested in getting a Centauri Carbon 2 and you want $10 off your purchase, you have a coupon. You have a coupon in the description. The thick 2. I dig it. Dig it. Safety third, do not put big plastic bag over your head. That is exactly right, Krusty. You, as a small child, okay, as a small child growing up in the 80s, there was a near-death sentence assumed if you put a plastic bag over your head. Ant AOD, just ordered a Prushak Self printed solid. Heck yeah, printed solid. Solid humans there. Solid humans. Printed solid, see? See what I did there? Chill Guy VR, what's up? Good to see you. I should look at the quick start guide. Okay, it does say to take stuff out the top. That's what I'm doing. I just want to make sure I'm doing as the instructions said. It's a lot of foam. The recycle place does not take this foam, so I have to figure out what to... You don't belong there. What to do with it. John asked, I believe children would die in the 80s just by looking at plastic bags. Wick said, well, knee pads. All right. Mitch 3D, what's up, Mitch? What's up, Mitch? Is the foam 3D printed? It is not. It is not. Looks like D&D terrain to me. There you go. Don't do an Uncle Jesse with the door. Well, this is an Elegoo machine. Yeah. Why are the color lights in the back? Where are the color lights in the back? I don't know. Send it back. No, I can't send it back. Why would I do that? I haven't even turned it on yet. Oh, the foam send it back. Was that in relation to the foam? That might have been in relation to the foam. Lawn darts. There you go. That's a good idea. Okay. Oh, the door opens. It has a very Centauri Carbon feel to it. A very Centauri Carbon feel. I think it's because it's the 2. Is the door in a bag? No. No, the door is not in a bag. Ooh. What are we? I lost a lot of good men in the Jarts War. Jarts, that's funny. All right, it just comes out. That's pretty handy. I dig that. There is some extra foam and whatnot on the inside. Oh, there it is. BTR Plumbing. Hi, Joel. I have 4 Centauri Carbons for my mini toilet business. Words. Well, first of all, that's awesome. But also, those are words that I never thought I would say out loud in a row. Why would you review another Loo product? Loo. Large underwear. Why would I review a large underwear product? I'm not aware of any large underwear reviews currently that exist on the channel, but if you can point me to one, I would like to watch it. Red Fox Squirrel. Are they for mice? Wait, is this a toilet for ants? Oh, that's wonderful. So there are 3 screws locking the bed into place. I will find the appropriate angled piece of metal to make it unlock, and it is a part of the quick start guide. All right. Okay. Is the air filter in plastic? I don't know. Bearded Prisoner with a 10. That's a 5 and a 5. That makes 10 for the 5-minute build fund. I love you, dude. Okay, there's a piece of tape on the inside that I'm going to try to remove. Okay. Good tape. I like it when a company uses good tape. Yeah. Here's the build plate. It's got tape on it too. What does that say? It says PLA specific plate on a fine textured plate isn't ideal due to enhanced adhesion. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, because the Centauri Carbon itself had like a PLA plate and a everything else plate. Do the feet have toes? Not with that attitude. What does the bottom look like? Am I allowed to look under the? Is that a proper thing to say? What is the? Sorry, cheeky. Ride Moto would recommend for a beginner with 4 question marks. Yes. So with the original Centauri Carbon, great machine. It appears to, it was to me, it seemed beginner friendly. Head 420 will be giving one away in this stream. That's not the current plan, but Elegoo is in the chat. And maybe you could convince them. I don't know. I can't promise anything because that's not the original plan, but you know. Okay, Opto, I'm going to put the PLA side up front. That's what I'm going to do. Heck yeah. All right, now it's time to remove the screws. I found the things. Okay. Can I look at your bottom? It's all right, Joel. It's all right, Joel. Okay. There's the bottom. It has to be asked, when are they going to release their Clipper fork as the open source license requires? I don't know. I did see that they were not adhering to the license of Clipper, but I have no information, so I can't tell you. Elegoo is in the chat, though. They might be able to respond. Am I taking the right one? Did I choose? I chose poorly. Is that the right? Yes, yes. Remember to smash your thumb. Will it print upside down? Maybe. I mean, maybe. It should, right? Jobo9378. Sadly, my printer got lost in a boating accident. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. I need a light. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got that out. I can put the light away. Next step is to plug in the screen. The screen goes right here. Y'all good? Hope you're all good. Okay. Connect to the internet and update the firmware before use. All right. I didn't want to put it on the internet originally. I wanted to just print what was on there. So I might skip the, well, do I put it on the internet and update the firmware? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. Am I ooh. It says I have to install the nozzle wiper assembly. All right. Okay, this is not the nozzle wiper, but it looks like, this here. As a kid, I played with G.I. Joes, and this would have been the front screen for some sort of like Cobra attack tank, like the Hiss or something, right? Right? G.I. Joe, man. G.I. Joe! Okay, here is the nozzle wiper assembly. Oh. Okay, cool. And you just, you put screws in from the back. Okay, I was waiting for that. Oh, and they're different size screws. Okay, let me, I gotta find the screws. Oh, is Uncle Jesse in the room? Ah, the Hiss tank cover. That's right. Yeah, see? See? Wow, almost 700,000 subscribers. I remember you starting and wondering if this was a good idea. Good stuff. I think it was a good idea. Uncle Jesse, you do need a big monitor. Okay, so the top screws are longer screws in this case. I want to make sure I have the right little dealy bob to spin them in place, and it looks like I do have the right dealy bob. Okay. Aha, aha. 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 Small screws on the bottom, they say. Small screws on the bottom. There we go. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. I had a sub last week. Italian. Extra dressing. Touche. Okay. Imagination 2 form. This looks annoying. It's really not that bad so far. BTR Plumbing for $199. Are you out of your mind? Is there a way I could send you a miniature toilet? Chat, take a moment here because in all of my 36 years of life, I have yet to be asked that question until this very moment in 2026, the year of Cthulhu. Is there a way I could send you a miniature toilet? Yes, absolutely. At the bottom of the description of every video here on YouTube is an address where you can send miniature toilets. Everyone. Remember this day, you guys. Remember this day. Send him a mimic toilet. That would be terrible. Aren't mimics the things that, like, they're an alien, right? They're bad. Aren't they? Get in there. Get in there and do your thing. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Turn the screw slowly. Slowly. If Steve Builds is here, man, this night just got better. Steve Builds, like me, likes a good Subaru. 3D Print 747 with a $5. That's a high five right there. High five. Thanks for doing this review. I watched UJ's this morning, so looking forward to another good review. Well, I hope to be able to bless this machine with the good thoughts, but like, this is just getting it out of the box, getting a print. Let's go through the process. Let's not put the cart of apples before the horse. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. But I would love to give this some use after the stream, put forth many a print, and let you know what I think. But if Clayton, I'm sorry, if I didn't want to use our real names, if Uncle Jesse said that this is a high quality machine worthy of your purchase. I believe him to be a very trustworthy individual. I would let him take care of my house if I was not there. That level. I sat on a Mimic toilet once. Scared the 3D poop out of me. Well done. Well done. Well done. Let's see. Oh, now I have to install Canvas. It might be buried within here. And this box is not Canvas. It looks to have the dealy bob. Yeah, the dealy bob that all the who's a what's it's go into. Okay. US power cord. Handy. Ha ha ha. This must, this is heavy. Like this is at least 3 beef and cheese burritos at Taco Bell. At least. Okay, let's see. Where does it go? Let's see. Install the filament. Oh, install the filament hub, spool holders, PTFE tubes, and canvas feeding module. Okay. Canvas. Does it? Does it screw on? Does it clip on? Let's see. So it goes down like that. And that hangs over the side. Yeah, the quick start was just like, yo, throw this on. Okay, here's a bracket. That might help. Do I got to put some screws in? It just says install it, chat. Let me see if I can find some screws for this. Scraper blades, no. USB stick. Oh. For filament hub, okay, I think we might be in the right spot. Now we're getting screwy. Yeah, it does just say install. It doesn't take you through the process of install. Luckily, I've been told I am a smart human, so I'm going to attempt to do it myself. Okay, it does say screws for canvas. Screws for canvas. Okay. Screws for canvas. That sounds like a band. That sounds like a band. Screws for canvas. It's like bowling for soup, but screws for canvas. Okay. Didn't Bowling for Soup do the Phineas and Ferb theme song? No. Was that Bowling for Soup? Is that illustration on the side facing the camera have any relevancy? Please ensure each holder is installed in its designated numbered position. Okay, that's what it says. Okay. Well, what the farts? Get in there. Come on. Why is it? Just go in the hole. Come on. Wait. Oh my goodness. You know what? Okay. So there's the canvas screws. Then there is the canvas bracket screws. And these screws, these are, well, here, I'll show you. Like if we're talking about screws, there you go. Those are long screws. Those should work, I would imagine. Does it? I mean, these are phenomenally long. Okay. Still the same screwdriver. Today we should put together the 3D printinator. Oh, that would be cool if Dr. Doofenshmirtz had a 3D printinator. That would be cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, mount screws versus mount. Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. There used to be a Taco Bell by my house, and my buddy and I would go through drive-through at 2 o'clock in the morning, of course, and nicest kid working the drive-through shift, but we would say something and he would go, ha, 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 exactly, like agreeing with us. So my buddy and I, we nicknamed him Zach Lee, and we told him, and he loved it. I would give that story a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. And it turned out his name was Lee Zach. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. Okay, so that's gonna. Oh, I see. So look at it. That's gonna go on right, meow, and then the 3 screws go in, meow. Stand by. Let me load a screw. Mount that screw. All right, get in there. It's like surgery back here. Okay. My 4-month-old is watching with me. She is almost interested. Lead element. Hi there. What's your 4-month-old's name? Hi there. Everybody say hi once we know her name. Wouldn't it be smarter to first screw in the canvas and then the mount? Well, no, because the screws are here and the canvas covers the screw holes for the mount. Her name is Lily. Hi, Lily. Hi. I hope you're having a good day, Lily. 3D Print 747, are you going to be doing another review in Hawaii this summer? Listen, I would love to. I don't know if that's possible, but I love it. Aw. Is Daisy watching? Bearded Printers? I hope Daisy's watching. That'd be rad. Okay. And it wants this to go in the print head. And there are 2 screws that, holy crap, how am I supposed to put those screws in? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Where is the filament giveaway sign-up form? Oh, if there was a filament giveaway, I would totally have a form for it. Unfortunately, there is no filament giveaway. I'm sorry. I was serious. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, this is good times right here. So chat, I got to tell you, for a video coming soon, I had to purchase a Blackstone grill. And I need to tell you, it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my lifetime. It's fantastic. Ride Moto 03. My daughter will be born next Monday. First child. Oh, congratulations, Ride Moto. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, congratulations. How cool. What's a Blackstone grill? John S. Imagine a barbecue surface, but instead of it being like a grate surface or a grated surface, it is just a flat cast iron cooktop. And so you have to season it and do all that kind of stuff. But man, oh, my son made breakfast fried rice on it, and it's probably some of the best food I've ever tasted, ever. Breakfast fried rice. Breakfast fried rice. Okay, time to put the dealy bobs onto the thingamajig. I could do that. Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. I do like that. And it says there is, I guess I'll put this on. I don't know. I like them like this. It's kind of cool, but it wants me to put these on, so I guess I will. It's got a little holder thingy. Okay. 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 Did I get that right? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, who's the best? Oh, it's me. I'm going to put it right there. Is there a discount on this printer? There's a $10 coupon in the description. Which isn't bad, $10. Although that's like the price of the double cheeseburger value meal at McDonald's. So if you were going to buy this printer and you said, wait, hold up. If I can save $10, I can have 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers tonight. That's the possibility that we're talking about during this stream. That's the possibility. And then you could eat your 2 cheeseburgers while you've joined the Council of Andrews, and then Krusty, $4.99. Are you out of your mind? What step do you lose the USB stick? Never again, Chris. It's right here. It was underneath the filament. I hate you so much, Chris. Red Fox Squirrel. If only McDonald's still used cheese or burgers. Ha 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 ha. Give me lab-grown meat every day of the week, and I will eat it like crazy. I don't care. Nom, nom, nom. When does the door fly open and shatter? Ha, 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 ha. Uncle Jesse is not here. All right, I have to... Oh, there's so much stuff. Okay. I'm collecting all of the trash, and I'm putting it on the floor. It's fair. Scraper blades, cool. Oh, okay, so spare scraper blades. Is it spare? Or do I have to install it? It didn't say install it. Oh, no. Did I not install it? Okay, it didn't tell me to install any scraper blades, so I'm going to assume I don't have to. Okay. Oh, look at this. The spool holders. The spool holders are numbered. 01 and 03. The other ones, I assume, are 02 and 04? A Council of Andrews lanyard. Oh, man. You guys spoil me. Cool. They're numbered. All right. Radical. And, and there's numbers here. Heck yeah. Oh, we be cooking with gas, chat. Yeah. Does it go like, does it, maybe? Oh, what am I doing? I don't know the, what, what's the, which way do I do this? There's no. Got it. Okay. I figured it out. I just had to poke it a bunch and it worked. Why not 05 and 07? Does 01 numbering indicate more than 9 spools in the future? I don't know what a spool is. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Oh, okay. These are going pretty easy. I'm not too worried about these. Okay. Clown Hammer, do you want 20 pieces of cheese? No, they are battered and deep fried. Heck yeah, I do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, Joel, do you want a dozen eggs? No, that's too much. What if they were deviled and had mayo and stuff in the middle? Yes, absolutely. A dozen minimum. Did this model just release? It did. It did. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube about it today. A bunch. Oh, I'm putting it in backwards. Krusty 3D, I have red vines. Ooh, red vines. Red vines are good. Did you know you can get packs of red vines at Costco? I think it was Costco. Was it Winco? Oh, is it? Oh, now I don't know. Okay. I think they do it this way so that you can take the spool holders on and off whenever you want. There we go. I was missing a screw, and it was my own fault. Costco on the West Coast. Oh, that's right. You're not on the West Coast. So sad. Krusty, you got any snow there? Nothing says America like deep fried anything. You are correct. Although, if you deep fry a Hostess Twinkie and then add caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, and whipped cream, it is insane how delicious that is. However, you can't eat too much or else you will just pass out and die. You would be murdered by a confectionery. Joel, would you like a stick of butter? Another stick of butter? I don't eat the best, but deep fried Oreos, yes. Oh, now we're talking. Those things are delicious. That's right, Business Costco. Business Costco. Business Costco is one of the best Costcos because there's never a line. There's never a line. Thank you. That's so Mickey telling that's my wife. She's rad. Everybody say hi, Mickey. She's rad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3. It wasn't it 3 licks by the owl to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? Gosh darn it. Get in there. Okay. Hey, chat, we're in the end game. I feel like there's a cable that needs to be installed because this thing can't talk to this thing without a cable, right? Is there a... Oh, there's an innie right there. Okay, let's... There we go. I got a thing, and I got a matching thing on that side. Sweet. That's where the cable's going. The world may never know. Oh, I can hear it in that voice. Oh, that's amazing. So you want, do you want it like, oh, that seems devious. Okay, that doesn't fit that way. So maybe we go this away? This away. Okay, you do have to go that way. Okay. Okay. So where does the Hiss tank shield go? Now I want to know. Does it go here? Does it go here? Does it go here? Does it? No, it doesn't. But that would be cool. Okay. We can look in this. It is wrapped up. Boy, that is wrapped well. Wait. Has it really been 42 minutes? Chad, I'm sorry. I'm Tubaman76. Hey, Joel, will you say hi to me? Hi, Tubaman76. There we go. Sure. I should charge $1 for my hellos. Say hello to me, Joel. $1, please. Does it do that? Oh, it does that. Okay. Oh boy, this is complicated. Okay. This is complicated. Oh, all right. Okay, and it went on. I am... Oh, yeah! All right. Oh. All right, everybody, take a hot minute. Get something to drink. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do it. Just take a moment. Because we did this. We did this together. We were able to take a box of stuff and unwrap it and assemble it and get a Centauri Carbon 2 out of it. Maybe I don't do that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, the plugins on my desk are in the front, but the plugins for the printer is in the back. So, DJ Midnight Wolf, $1.99. Are you out of your mind? There we go. Oh, never gets old. Never gets old. Okay, the power switch did arrive in the on position. I have since remedied that. We're going to plug it in right meow. We're going to put the USB stick in right meow. Right meow. Aha. First try. 3, 2. Hold on. I forgot what game after 3, so give me a hot minute here. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we got stuff on the screen. Joel, is that a Core 1L or Core 1 in the back? That is a Core 1L. Elegoo. It's doing stuff. Magic smoke. No, not this time. Everybody golf clap. I think I did everything I was supposed to. The first run documentation, when it was like, it was being very specific about what screws to take out. And then it was just like, and just assemble the rest of it. That could probably be augmented a little bit. Okay. English. Use a key to remove the 3 screws. I did that. Select your region, North America. Wait, mainland China, North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, or other. Other would be like Africa. Network. Oh, I'm just going to skip the network for now. Welcome. Ensure that there are no foreign objects. Here, let's do this. You can see inside. Device self-check. I hear some fans going. Yeah, fans. I'm a fan. Are the spool holders in the right order? I can double check, sure. I believe they are. 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah. Be careful with the door, Joel S.C. Heating nozzle. The nozzle goes to 350C, so you can melt some polymers that are more. Check out my sword. Okay, nozzle heating, tuning. It's doing something. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. Did you unscrew the bed plate? I did. All 3 screws. Are the spool holders tensioned like the AMS Lite? I believe they've got some spring in them. Where's one? Yeah. They got a spring in them, so they'll rewind. Sounds like a PID. Yeah, it could be a PID. Wow, it's so rare that I get to sit down for a stream. Print start when? Parking Cat, I don't know. Duplexities JT. I don't hope I got that right, but hi. Jake Train sounds like fire. No, that's not what fire sounds like. Fire sounds like this. Drooled, sorry. John Doe. I doubt it. I doubt it. You remind me of Krusty up there. Krusty was not here, David. You mean Chris, not Krusty. Well, Krusty is Chris. In the old days, we'd still be going through the parts list. Yeah, it's true. Look at the hat on that thing. I know, right? This is my Stargate Studios hat. Yeah. Yeah, that lid reminds me of Dark Helmet. Okay, the nozzle is still tuning. How y'all doing? Good times. Is everybody? Oh, good. Actually, how faux you feel about the top cover part? People are mixed on it. I don't really have enough information to form an opinion yet. John S. Firmware update. Does it say that? No, it's going through. Oh, type the firmware update message again, please. It's doing stuff. Hi, Joe. Please update firmware to the updated version with OTA. I didn't want to put it on the network at this time, though. So how do I update firmware without putting it on the network? If you could let me know. Right, I did not connect it to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Is there a place where I can download the firmware? Yeah, I've got a USB drive. Yeah. I just don't know if there's a place to download it. Punch cards, yes. John S., yes. Punch cards. Punch cards. Yeah, 3D print the punch. Oh, I wonder if you could. Punch cards have to be kind of flimsy, right? Right? To be read by the machine, because it doesn't take it through some things. King Ty, that's okay. I mistype things all the time, and I really dig your avatar. There you go. Scratch cards and punch cards. Hey, Mike, yeah. Dan 3D Print. One of the biggest Spanish YouTubers decided not to review this machine until they release Centauri 1. I hope that comes out. That would be rad. Tether to your phone. Ooh, it's doing some input shaping. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't mind it up here. I should do more streams up here, you guys. This is fantastic. I would get water, but it's all the way down there. It's far away. Oh, and I just saw the status bar at the bottom. Microsoft Teams is loaded? Pfft. Gross. Drew Flunky. Hey, I put together my Hedamame headphones I won from your stream. Hot diggity. It's doing stuff now. It's doing stuff. Enough time for a poop break. Punch cards are 180 microns, so printable. How did you know that, Krusty? Is that just in your repertoire? Automatic leveling. Okay, it's going to go through the leveling. Plans to go to Remurf again this year. Briefly said hi to you last year. Was cool to see you there. West on W311. Yes. Producer David and I have solidified our plans for the Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Festival. More info coming soon, but 100,000 billion% yes. John Doe, so the ADX 85X is foreign with the enclosure. How much is this printer? I think it's like $450, $449. There's a $10 coupon in the description. The Zombie Cow Meat. Wonderful name. Many moons ago, I was in the background of one of your Rapid TCT live streams, and I tell all my friends like that it makes me famous. It does. If you could find the video and the time code, like, send it to me. That would be awesome. Can it use RJ45 USB adapter for LAN? Most likely not. How about a Fan Mail Friday episode? Oh boy, we haven't done Fan Mail Friday in forever. Which is okay. I don't solicit fan mail. Not that I did in the past, but we've kind of changed up things, and we just wait for people for the Seattle Children's Hospital donations to do it during the December live stream. Elegoo official $449 without coupon. There we go. Okay, I had it right. We're getting there. It's doing the leveling. This is exciting. Then we get a print going. Doing a little wiggle. Okay. Wix Central Clipper unlock when? I don't know the answer to that. Elegoo is in the chat. I would ping them. They might know. I've been waiting for this printer, but I have real concerns about the waste. Is there anything anyone has heard that this printer has less than others? I don't know yet, but when I print with it, I will be sure to find out. John Doe, the only thing that could get me to buy it is they comply with the GPL. Well, hopefully that's soon. I'd love for you to have this. What are your thoughts on the waste produced by purging filament on machines like this? Do you think companies should spend a bit more R&D for recycling? Recycling is really tough. Really, really tough. I think that research can go into more efficient ways of switching out filaments and knowing which color is where and knowing the amount of material it needs to waste in order to get color A out and color B in. A lot of people are going to point at tool changing systems as the way to go. Tool changers like the XL or the U1, or nozzle switchers like the Bamboo H2C. People seem to like those. I think that just like with any art, there is going to be some waste. I like minimizing the waste. I don't know if recycling is ever going to be there, but I think the industry in general is heading in the right direction. It's just sometimes it's a little bit slower than we want. John Doe, what about Creality's new filament recycler and filament maker? I will believe it when I see it. Ride Moto, what is GPL? That is new public licensing. It is the license in which the Clipper operating system is released under. And part of the licensing of Clipper being an open source project is that if you modify it or change it, I believe, you have to then release the modifications and changes under the same license of the files that you modified. And so that's the GPL. It was exciting to see the nozzle switcher you showed at CES. Interesting take on the problem. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. However, I would like to see it working. I would like to see that one working. So filament making is not an easy thing to do. The only machine that I had any sort of luck with at home was $6,000 or $7,000. And it was a professional machine with 4 heat chambers. And it's the one that Stefan has shown off in videos before. But once you get the shredder and just the dehydrator, you're in at 5 figures. And it's just, for Creality to come out with a filament maker, I want it to be true so bad. I just don't know. Do you know when the East Coast Rep Rap Festival is going to be? I don't. But it's going to be in Pennsylvania, right? Isn't that where it's going to be? Ray Hollingrock. Ray Holligrocky. I read the whole thing. What are you going to print first, Joel? I don't know. We're going to see what's on the USB stick. Goat elope. Is it goat elope? Or is it go 8 lope? Or is it go to lope? I don't know. Love the channel. Thank you for fun and uplifting content. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. I always try to keep things fun, interesting, and based in some sort of education. So I thanks for recognizing that, and thanks for watching. Wonko Wonko, when does Seattle get a Rep Festival? My guess is never, unless someone wants to take the reins. It is so much work to put together. Any plans to go to Lone Star 3D Expo in August? I'm not sure of that. I've never heard of that expo. Dan Adams, I am skipping Murph this year. We're going to Murph and Printopia. Ah, solid choices. All of these Rep festivals have a unique vibe and a unique offering for everybody attending. Murph very much feels like some people just got together, found a large space, and wanted to talk about 3D printing. It is a wonderful little show. I haven't been able to make it recently, but I'm glad you're getting to go. Yeah, Chris Perlow was trying to plan something. I don't know if it came to fruition. Is there a Southeast Rep Festival? And please don't say it's in Florida. There is not, but sorry, it's in Florida, but Orlando Maker Fair is probably the closest you would have to a Rep Festival in the Southeast. Murph is like a swap meet. There you go. There you go. That's exactly it. Murph is like a swap meet. This is the last step, the leveling, so we should be getting close. 3DPN Festival in Seattle is needed. Oh, I agree. How rad would that be? But I don't I don't have the time, the resources, or the connections to make it happen. That said, that doesn't mean I won't in the future. It's just, at this point, a Seattle area 3D Printing Nerd Fest sort of thing is just not in the cards. Red Fox Squirrel, one day we may have the Florida area Rep trade show. Jeez. Sporlock, hey, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Every year I can't make OMF is the year that cool people show up to it. Well, Red Fox Squirrel, we are planning on going this year, hopefully. I'm surprised there's not a Rep Festival in Huntsville. Yeah, Huntsville, Alabama would be a really great place to have it. Agreed. Anything in Wisconsin? Luke's Laboratory. No Rep shows that I know of. Yeah. 3D Printopia, 26-27, Philadelphia Convention Center. There you go. All out nerddom. Yo, Joel. Oh, thanks. I hope you're doing well as well. Last I heard, Chris has set a date and place for MakerDeck IRL sometime in February, I think. As far as I heard from Chris, it might have been moved to virtual. I'm not sure. I can't do cons now that I'm on immunosuppressants after my liver transplant. Oh, yeah. You could, I know you could mask up, and I know you could wear like a PAPR device or whatever, but like, it's just, yeah, when you have a transplant and you're on immunosuppressive drugs, like it's dangerous, because even if you go and do all the precautions, you're around a bunch of people, and if someone is able to pass something to you, like it could be disastrous. So I understand, and I'm really sorry about that. But I'm hoping that the content that I and others make at these places, I hope it helps. Find a friend to wear you around on a tablet. Bob Carnes, great idea. Speaking of Huntsville, when are you and David coming out for a tour? Dude, like this year, please, let's make it this year. I think it's almost done. it's wiggling, and it's at the back. It started at the front. Cosplay as the Bubble Boy. I mean, King Tiny, what's the coolest thing you found at a printing convention? Probably, I know it's easy to say, but probably one of the coolest things I've seen at a printing convention is Make Good and their toddler mobility trainer. I think it's one of the most outstanding uses of 3D printing to be able to help kids be able to be more mobile, and it just warms my heart. I mean, I've seen lots of cool projects. I've met lots of cool people, but that project especially really is always at the top of my mind because it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Hey, self-check complete. Confirm. Cool. Okay. Load. Oh, I think I have to put filament. Well, it's time to put filament in. I'm going to move it this way. There we go. This box of PLA, my goodness. MC, just tuned in. How long did that setup take? I started at 6 p.m. Oh my gosh, these boxes of filament are like in a tape prison. All right, let's get it. When are you going to stick the filament? I'm trying. Is it cake? Is it? I wish, Sporluck, I wish it was cake. I wish like some manufacturer would just send me a cake. Okay, it says PLA. Oh, look at this. Look at this. PLA, but it says RFID. RFID. So it's going to know it's purple PLA is my guess. I wonder if that's why the spool holders have to be like that, right? Ooh, it's a sweet purple. Jeez. That is a nice purple. That is a nice purple. Someone needs to buy a box cutter. No. No. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to put it in spot 4. Okay. And it just takes it. Okay. Cool. I'll clean this up tomorrow, promise. You still have to assign which spool holder has the RFID. Okay. Okay, I did load. Okay. Oh. 3D print a box cutter. Got to scan it first. Oh, you scan it first. Okay. So you have to... Well, here, wait. Can I cancel that then? Okay, I can't cancel it, but so if I do I do that? Or do I do that? Is that is that the RFID? Come on. Do I do that? I should read the instructions. You guys are killing me. I'm going to read the instructions. Okay, I tried scanning. It didn't do anything, so we'll see what happens. Oh, so the book has the instructions on how to put things together. Oh, okay. You have to hold it till you hear a beep. Oh, it's currently, it's still loading. Oh, load complete. Okay. Well, let's do this right. Elegoo said, yeah. Always read PC load letter. That's right. Okay, it's unloading. Sweet. Okay, confirmed. Done. Okay, good. Okay, so no harm, no foul. Let's do this. Okay. So hold it here. Okay, hold it here. It says RFID, but it doesn't seem to be working. The 2 holes. What? 2 holes? Okay. Beep! Okay, beep. Please select which slot to apply that to. 4. Confirm. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's definitely a way to do that. Okay, so then I should be able to do... RFID logo to logo. I did! Oh, you guys, I swear. I'm holding the RFID logo to the RFID logo. I'm holding the RFID. I feel like it wants to. I'm going slow. I'm going slow. Is the logo upside? It's upside down. There is no upside down in RFID, is there? Don't play me with it like that. I'll try a different spool. Let's get a different spool out. Maybe the gray spool is just sad. Maybe the gray spool's sad. Let's get it out. I have to cut the cake. All right, here we go. We're going to try us a different spool. Looks like on this one, we've got some black PLA. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Dang it. The purple worked. Oh, I wonder here. I've got that, what is it? NFC tools. Yeah, it's got an read. Won't that read? Let's see. What's RFID? Oh, I would need my flipper, right? Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. I will. Elegoo top with the RFID. I did. All right. I'll tell you what. I am going to update the firmware. I'm going to update the firmware. Because maybe they have some fixes in there. Just thinking. All right. So I'm not going to let you look at my Wi-Fi. Okay. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Screen is nice for typing these in. Sweet. Settings. Check for update. Okay, it says there's not a firmware update. I should do my right time zone. I don't know if that'll help anything. Device info. Okay, system version. Centauri Carbon. I'm gonna power cycle it. That's what we'll do. We'll try that out. You guys got my passwords all correct. It's like y'all know. Y'all know. All right. Oh, wait. Hey. I'll go back to this side. I apologize. There we go. I am turning it. It's real Wi-Fi password. I love Prussia. It is not. Not even. That is not it. Van down by the river. That would be awesome. It'd be a great Wi-Fi name. All right. So I am rebooting. We'll see if maybe have to sacrifice the door. Let's see. Okay, it's got an IP address. That network can see the outside. New version detected. Okay, proceed. Whoa. All right. Are you sure you want to update? The process takes 3 minutes. We'll see what happens. Look at it download. Heck yeah. Oh, it's screaming. It's an 84 meg file. Not too big. Unzipping. Ooh, this is exciting. Grumble Woof 4721. What is a mini toilet? Oh, the conversations we had. The conversations we had. Updating 3 of 3. Ooh, it's moving. It's moving. You know, I was thinking tonight I might have a whiskey sour. Yeah. What do you think of that? If I do have a whiskey sour, for those of that know whiskey, what whiskey should I use? Okay, firmware has been updated. We are now rebooting. We need to recalibrate. Fireball, gross. Bullet, I do like Bullet. It's delicious. Create the future. Let's do this. Basil Hayden, yes. Oh, Basil Hayden is delicious. Knob Creek, I do like it. Woodford Reserve, delicious. Jack is good. Yeah. Oh, I love these suggestions, you guys. This is fantastic. Had to step away for a minute. Did I figure out the touchscreen RFID button? I did an OTA update and it has rebooted. Okay, so here we go. RFID. 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 Let's try the other side. Maybe the sticker got put on the wrong side on accident. Come on. You can do this, I promise. Well, I want to get to a print. That's not working. So let's just see if I can select the filament. So we'll go with spool 1, edit. It's going to be Elegoo. It's going to be PLA. And the color will be gray. Confirm. Okay, so let's now put this in. In 1. And it takes it. Okay, let's see if the black will register. Could it have just been a bad sticker? Top button. Yes, this is instructions on how to do it. Yeah, and I'm doing it correctly. Because I got the purple one in. What's the help? Top right spool. What about top right spool? He isn't looking at chat and missing the help. What's the help? Place the RFID logo to logo. RFID, RFID, logo to logo. Okay, logo to logo. Logo to logo. Okay. Oh. There's RFID logo and there's RFID logo. So there's 2 of them. Okay. We'll put it in 2. Confirm. Oh, so the RFID, it just sets the color and brand information. So if I didn't want to do it, then it worked. It would work without it. Well, I'm glad we got that taken care of. But there's more than one RFID logo, and so I guess that's where I messed up. I'll take that as a me thing. That's a me thing. Let's get the last filament out. Yeah. Heck yeah. One more spool from the filament cake. That's what people have been saying. All right. Sure. Joel needing some hydration. It's true. It's true. I feel like a giant circle. Yes. Well, there's two RFID logos on the spool. And so I was on the wrong one. I thought the sticker meant that's where you should put it. Oh, there's three RFID logos. All right. Oh, that's nice. I just had it on the wrong one. I apologize. I had a 33% shot at this and I messed it up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. RFID. There we go. Number 3. Okay. Sweet. So I've got purple, brown, gray, and black. Excellent. So there's a Benchy. There's an Elegoo nameplate. That's it. It's looking for red, white, blue, and black. I don't have that. So white will be gray. Red will be brown. Brown. And blue will be purple. And I am on the B side. B side. B side. The selected plate is missing. Oh, I have to do the mesh bed data. Okay, so we gotta go through and mesh the bed again. All right. Mesh in the bed. Mesh in the bed. Calibration. I am on the B side. All right, 12 minutes. Easy peasy. Man, I have made a mess. BTR Plumbing, Joel, could I send you an STL to print a mini functional toilet? Yes. You saved the B side to the A side in initial calibration. Oh, really? Oh, tripod, thank you. $4.99. Are you out of your mind? From Tripod's Garage. That's an adult frosty beverage fund. So if I already did the A side, okay, well then let's try that. That could be fun. I don't have a way of canceling this. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're just going to do it. Just going to do it. Oh. Power button. Okay, should I just BTR Plumbing $1.99? Are you out of your mind? Is there an email I can send you the STL to? Yes. If you use business at the3dprintingnerd.com. There you go. That should work. It's the one that's attached to the YouTube channel in the About section. The email's going to cost another. No. No, I'm not powering it down. I think it's just going to do it. All right, I'm going to power it down. Oh, I'm so devious. Oh, hey, look. Look, look, look. It's the first poop. It's the first poop. Okay. Someone said. So, the B side was saved to the A side. So, if we have it on the B side, but we choose A side, then we should work. Let's do that. White was gray. Red was brown. Blue was purple. And if I do A side. All right. That's right. That's right. So, here we go. Heck yeah. Oh, we're cooking with gas. Here we go. There's a little nugget back there. Let me get that out of there. Just a little nugget. Whoa. No. Across the no cancel. Well, the cancel button was the power button. YouTube ad. Oh, I am so sorry. Well, here, I'll tell you what. Just for you, if I can find it. Did I throw away baby's first poop? No, I didn't. All right. Baby's first poop. Oh, wait. Get my face out of there. There we go. Baby's first poop. Here, wait. Focus. Focus on the poop. There we go. Oh, no! Okay. And poop. There you go. Baby's first poop. It is cute. It is a cute little poop. Okay. Let's. Okay. We're going to get a print done. Oh. No hairspray, no glue stick, no none of it. Heck no. I'll zoom in once it's printing. The gray roll doesn't look gray. It looks gray. I'm looking at it. It looks gray. Eat it. No, I am not eating the poop. I'm not eating any poop. Poop's a little yellow. It looks like, yeah, factory used orange. That's true. It has a smell to it. No, not a fire smell. It was a like new electronics getting booted for the first time type smell. New printer smell. Yeah. It's like a plastic and adhesives and oils and lubricants and just all of it, like all of it. Hey, we seem to be printing. Is it? Okay. Yeah, it's printing. Must be printing with the gray, I guess. I'm looking at it. Here, I will, let me get you in there, eh? That's not the right one. That's the right one. Ugh. Sorry about that. Ooh. Okay. Does that help? It's just really dark in there. It's going pretty quick. Yeah, all the lights are on the inside. No light. Light. I think part of it is because it's like gray. It's not easy to see. Let me get let's see, while you're watching that, I will get a second camera. Maybe we can get a better view at it. Yeah, maybe a better view. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying, coach. I'm trying. Okay. Let's see. I got a second camera going here. Let's see if we can't get some. Boy, this is not the camera to do this, but it's all right. Oh, wait, that's. Okay, I'm almost there, I promise. This is gonna be rad. Okay. I just got to get a cable for that one. How much runtime we got there? Sure. Okay. Hey, it landed. Sweet. Okay. I've got, let's see. And there we go. Yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. Yeah, you kind of see it, right? So then if I do that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. It has a light for the print head. If it does, it's not something that I could see that was selectable. I will check again. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's all right. That's all right. Benchy's got a lot of infill. Is it multicolor? Yes. Yes, it should switch to a new color. Chamber heating? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Red beard in bluegrass. It is a multicolor print, which is why it's doing a purge tower or prime tower. Grumble Woof, it is $4.49, and you get a 10% off coupon if you go to the description. Take the lid off. Ugh. There we go. Lid is off. A little bit more light, huh? Beach Sharp Plumbing, $190. You don't have to keep giving me $199 to tell me stuff, man. I have emailed you files for one of the mini toilets. I have got it. Todd Rumbach, $10, not 10%. That is correct. Carolina Diggers. Oh, that is a crayon. Well done. If I could offer one thing to Elegoo, a little bit of advice, it would be to utilize less infill in the example prints. A Benchy, I don't believe, needs that much infill. Split Rift, okay, but hear me out. A 3D printer printing a full-size toilet. Oh. It's a wiggling. Yeah, the Benchy needs to be strong. B-Rad Alston, howdy. That's right, the 10, exactly. See, Bearded Printer has it right. If you're going to buy this anyway, that little $10 off coupon lets you go get 2 cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Why a purge tower on the Benchy for the black? Because there's going to be more colors coming, and so you have to make a scaffolding. You can't, obviously, print in midair. Is it as loud as the CC1? I would say it's equitable. I haven't used my Carbon 1 in quite a while, so I don't remember off the top of my head, but I believe so. John Tent, how do you see the printer so far? Build quality, etc. It looks to be built really well. It was packaged really well. The quick start guide skipped over some things that the regular instructions did cover. Oh, there we go. See, it's gonna cut the filament and it's gonna go to another color. It's taking the gray. Here we go. May cause dizziness. LMAO. Well, not using it in a while speaks how much you like it. Well, that's not true. There's tons of printers that I have not used in a while because I can't use every printer every day. There's just not enough time for it. Can you put the A1 buffer? I don't believe so. Was that 0.1 layers? I actually don't know the Benchy slice parameters. Elegoo is in the chat. Elegoo, if you could or if you know, please put in the Benchy slice parameters. Do better, Joel. All printers, all the days. Yeah. Yeah, it would be great if I could run all 100 plus printers every day. It would be amazing. I don't think I could. I see some little poops out here. Did you ever use the Creative K1 with CFS? No, I've only used the K2 with CFS. B. Red Alston, member for 29 months. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Thank you so much for being a member. Joel, I met you at CES at the quality booth. Oh, last year. Missed it this year. Wanted to say a huge thank you for all you do. The community loves you. Ah, and I love you in the community. High five. There we go. Heck yeah. Is there a setting to purge into the print itself? I don't know. I don't know. It may not be 50. Let's see. The studio temperature right now is 53 degrees Fahrenheit. 53 degrees Fahrenheit. 53. Toilet on the Orange Storm Giga would be like a good idea. That is a fun idea. Forest Bird Originals. Hey, Joel, it's great meeting you at Open Sauce last year. Are you coming back for 2026? Unfortunately, I cannot make Open Sauce this year. I hope everybody that goes is able to have a lot of fun, but I cannot make the journey. I've got plans and commitments that I couldn't change. Let's see. Tech Ninja 53F. Why so cold? Well, because it is a warehouse that is not heated. So, but in the print farm room, it's like 80 Fahrenheit. Krusty, it's 10.9 Fahrenheit here. That is cold. That is cold. For the mini toilet STL I sent you, if you scale it to 50.8 millimeters on Z, it'll take 1 hour, 14 with 0.2 layer height, but that's also on my settings for my carbons. Joel, you're almost at 700,000 subs. You'll have it tonight, I bet. 1 million up far away, brother. Oh, thank you. I wish that's how it went. Baby, it is cold outside. -4 in Ohio. That is, geez, that is cold. It is a sweltering 53 in the studio here. Yeah, sweltering. Elegoo, make the V2 Giga. Sure. They could have one of their multicolor units just lined up on it. You could do like a 27 color print. Lots of infill, but it is looking good. Nampa School District would love to talk to you sometime about how one of my schools in Nampa, Idaho is taking student color drawings of themselves and then turning them into full 3D models to 3D print. That is amazing. Wow. Just shoot me an email. That'd be great. Business, like give them to business, business at the3dprintingnerd.com. Gigapoop, exactly. Oh, yeah, David. Okay, good. Yeah, David put the email in there. Heck yeah. That's rad. That is rad. Gigapoop. Giga V2 is a tool changer. That'd be crazy. So that gray laying down looks pretty good. Slant 3D is in Idaho. Yeah. Gabe and Slant, they're over in Idaho. It's true. I keep threatening to make the journey over there. I want to talk to that guy in person. I think that'd be a bunch of fun. I love Gabe. He's cool. Where do I get a mini toilet? BTR Plumbing. If you're still in the chat, you should let people know where to go get their mini toilets. I should print a life-sized mini Joel. I mean, John Tent, did the RFID filaments work well? Yes, when I used the correct RFID logo, it did pick it up and it auto set the color and the brand. BTR, send us to the toilets. I love it. That's amazing. Skibbity toilet, no. Life-size 3D printed Joel and a life-size 3D printed toilet. That sounds like a Murph project. Like that would be something that I could print and bring to Murph. That would be a Murph project. That'd be amazing. Bring it to Rumurf. Yeah. I don't know. Rumurf just doesn't seem like it's swap meet enough to bring one of those things. Oh, excuse me. I tried to eat before the stream, but man, I didn't. I'm terrible. Smash that like button. How fast is it at switching filaments? The switch between the black and the gray, correct me if I'm wrong, but it took about a minute, I believe. I need Taco Hell. I need Taco Bell. Yum. Five years ago, it was all about retraction and not stringing. Now it seems to not be a problem. Worried about it anymore. Why is this? I think it's because the industry itself, the consumer side of the industry has evolved, has matured. I think that the hardware side has matured. I think the material side has matured. And I definitely think the software side has matured. Did you try one of those filament poop recyclers? I did not. What's the go-to order at BTR Plumbing 199 on Google? Look up mini toilet shop. Oh, I love it. My go-to Taco Bell order is the I use the app, and so it's like 3 things for $7. 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things in a drink for $7. Yeah. Choco Taco Bell. Now we're talking, Krusty. That's how we do it. All right, so BTR Plumbing told you what to do. If you go and get a mini toilet, you gotta post a picture online and tag me. Cyclone mode. Yes, the enchilada. Of course. The old school enchilada, where you had that mountain of shredded cheese and you had the 3 olives on top. Man, that was Sporluck. You have no idea how cheap Taco Bell was in the 90s. Oh man. They had a 59-cent menu, a 79-cent menu, and a 99-cent menu. Fix them, dude. I got chicken nuggets at Taco Bell this past week. The chicken nuggets at Taco Bell are next level. Like, they are good. All right, oh, okay. It took the gray, and it's now loading the brown. B-Rad Alston, I was supposed to be in Seattle all this week for work, but my flight got canceled because of the snow and sleet. Yeah, flights all around have been delayed or canceled, I think. A little stringing. Oh, you know what we could do? Here, wait. Oh, I'll see if I can do it before the filament switch. Okay. I got a thing. There we go. Did I get it? Yeah. I used my Hacksmith lightsaber torch thing. There you go. Oh, Shadow, why just make a stripe benchy too slow for the stream? Because it was like the multicolor print. And it means I get to talk to you all for a little bit longer. It's not so bad. Oh. Okay, it's laying down that purple. Purple, no, brown. It's laying down the brown. After the brown, it shouldn't after the brown, it shouldn't have to make the purge or prime tower anymore. Because then there's only one color left. 3D printing nerd, you gonna make a video on the Centauri Carbon 2? Probably. I need to do a lot of printing with it. I do. Joel, do you have any personal 3D projects that you do just for yourself, or do you print everything for the channel these days? Most of the stuff for the channel, I will show you. I will get a thing. I'll get a project. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. I have shirts and hoodies and a coat here. And so I printed this hanger. And I've printed a couple of them. And I needed hangers here. So I just printed them because I was like, why not? This is actually green filament from the original Bamboo X1 Carbon from Kickstarter. So I was like, let's just use this filament and make a hanger. And I mean, how cool is that? It works great. That's my personal project. You would steal hangers, I see. It is a really neat hanger. I like it. Hey, Joel, will you do some CF tests and other materials to review in the future on this machine? Yes. The plan is to print lots of really fun stuff on this machine. Yeah, see, these are good travel hangers. Agreed. I was going to make a short on them because I was like, they're just cool. I just love them. Green Giant, is that hanger available? It's online somewhere? Yes, I believe this was over on Maker World. I believe if you put in coat hanger on Maker World, eventually you'll see that one. Yeah. STL for the hangers. I believe it's on Maker World. I believe that's where I got it. Yeah, it's just cool. It's just a cool model. Build volume is 256, right? You got me wondering. Let me check. I thought it was 256 cubed. I'm looking just to be sure. Okay, start to finish, all around sensing, flawless at speed. Yep, it is 256 millimeters cubed. All right, 256 millimeters cubed. Ugh. That's Simone's design. It is not Simone's design. It's on the plate. Yeah, but I can't see the plate from here. David, Simone's design folds a different way. It is interesting how it went from Tinker Hobby to an industry and more household appliance. I do hope that we could keep our heads without any possible regulations that may come from it being mainstream. Yeah. 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 Oh. It is 53 degrees Fahrenheit, and that makes my nose run a little bit. Jeez. Oh. Full-sized functional toilets. Dare to dream, my friend. Hobo banana. Yes, it's like cold and dry. It is it's 40% relative humidity right here. In the office in the print farm, it's below 30. It's just dry. Green Giant, no space heater near set, Joel. Yes, there's a space heater right here. But the problem is my ceilings, they are insulated, but they're 20 to 25 feet above me. So, or it's from the floor to the ceilings, it's going to be like 20 to 25 feet. And I don't have any fans, so space heaters would just not work too well. 3D print better weather. Yeah. Just run the H2C heater. Yeah. In the print farm room, since all of the machines are going on a job, or most of them, I have it gets warm in there. Like I have a heater in the print farm just to keep everything at a good sane temperature, like between 66 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's nice because I can run in there, and if I need to warm up, like sometimes it's so cold my fingers hurt. Just get a heated jacket and pants. There you go. An IR heater. I mean, that could work. Raven Cloud, is that basic PLA or PLA Plus? It is just regular old Elegoo PLA. Are you and Neil Patrick Harris doing any collaboration work this year? Seems I remember him saying something about that on the Christmas show. Working on it. He is phenomenally busy. So we're trying. We're trying. A propane heater. Yeah. Yeah, but then the like the carbon dioxide level skyrockets, and I get stupid. So we can't do that. Forget the heated pants. The brown is separating. It looks like it might just be a slight layer shift or over extrusion. Let me check. All right. It might be an optical illusion. It might not be. I don't know. We'll check it when it's done. I think it's a shadow or a thick first layer. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Get a catalytic propane heater. Oh. Okay. Terracotta pot with an upside down with a lighted candle underneath is an off-grid space heater. There you go. Oh, KB Yamamoto, the caramel apple empanada at Taco Bell was next level. One of my favorite things. But again, they don't have it anymore. That's not where I hit it with the torch. Huh. Wait, there was a flaming... Sean, there was a flaming hot Mountain Dew? That sounds incredible. Flaming hot Mountain Dew, jeez. So the last color will be purple. D. Randolph, what's up, my friend? Dr. Andolph is in the chat. Everybody say hi to David. Everybody say hi to Dr. Andolph. IR heat. Okay, everybody says IR heat. Maybe that's what I look into. I could just point it at me. It'd be great. The Little Dipper from Taco Bell. I believe I have. That sounds familiar. Man, all this talk about Taco Bell, I'm going to have to get Taco Bell on the way home. Hello, doctor. Are you excited to get the Core 1 with Index into the studio? Yes. That looks cool. It looks new and exciting and fun and different, and I just, I want to play with it. I definitely want to play with it. I am in the middle of printing a Sith Trooper helmet. That is cool. Chick-fil-A better than Taco Bell? I would have to disagree. John Doe, have you heard about the Flash Forge tool changer? I have not. I have not. Imagination 2.4, my hot end won't heat. You should see a doctor for that. Del Taco better than Taco Bell? I think they serve different purposes. I think they serve different purposes. I used to work night shift. Yeti's Digital Cave. I used to work night shift at an electronics depot one night. I skipped lunch and ordered the whole Taco Bell menu. At the time, it was only $80. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Dr. Andolph, Chipotle greater than Taco Bell. Again, I don't think those could be compared because Chipotle serves a very different purpose than Taco Bell. Beach Air Plumbing, will you print a mini toilet? Yes. Not on the stream, but yes. I 100% will. Del Taco would be better compared to Chipotle. See, there you go. Roberto's, Del Taco, Taco Bell, Chipotle. Look, what have we done? What have we done, you guys? The Purge Tower seems large and frankly unnecessary for a banded model. Yeah, I think they could make it more skeleton. Is that what they call it? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, Torchy's Tacos. I've heard of that. Okay, Taco Bell is for when you are drunk. Chipotle is for when you need new pants. And Del Taco is when you're broke. Okay. Okay. Pardon me. All right, this is printing. I'm going to go grab a water. No? Yeah, I'm going to grab a water real quick. Grabbing a water, grabbing a water. 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 Grabbing a water. That was cold. That was cold. Jake Train. Joel, I wonder what the Anycubic Cobra 2 is doing. The what? The Cobra 2? I do not have a Cobra 2. I wonder, do you have a Cobra 2? What is it doing? Are we in the purple yet? No, we're not. Okay. All right. The lower the health code rating, the better the tacos. Okay, speaking of that, Dave, I'm sorry, Dr. Andolph. Freddie, what's his name? The guy that did Rocket Jump, and he did Guitar Hero videos. He said the perfect Chinese food rating was 3.5. He actually did a video on this, and it made a lot of sense, which I thought was cool. Is there any chance they will make a larger Core XY? I have the Elegoo Neptune 4 Max. I would love an affordable large Core XY that can't give you a concussion if you lean down near it. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Freddie Wong, thank you. Freddie Wong. Freddie Wong. He put out a video about how a 3.5-star rating on a Chinese food restaurant means they were the best. John S., yeah, welcome back, man. Yeah, we're talking about food. Why do all my streams end up talking about food? I think it's because it's delicious. Can this printer do a kickflip? No, but it could ride a skateboard really well. Which printer do you use the most at the moment? The Prusa Mark IV's, just because it's in the print farm printing a job right now. So I've got a whole bunch of them, always printing nearly all the time. The little pop-up places doing Al Pastor tacos around Linwood are amazing. I am sure they do not even have health ratings. There are just like these pop-up taco tents in parking lots, and I've always wanted to go because, man, I bet they're wonderful. I mean, 3D printing nerd, second channel food. I could murder a food channel. Oh man, that would be amazing. Which MK4S? The Prusa 4M. Is there another MK4S besides the Prusa? We had some homemade authentic egg rolls tonight for supper. There we go. If you're willing to risk the mud butt, parking lot tacos are the best. Yeah. 3D eating nerd, 3D foodie nerd. I like where this is going. James, it's 18 Fahrenheit here. It is 53 Fahrenheit in the studio. Oh, we're going for purple now, which means we shouldn't need the purge tower anymore because this is the last color. Not going to get too political, but about those proposed bills here in Washington, I just want to sit down and politician or two and give them a piece of my mind, or three. I Dolce. I'm really glad you brought this up. So currently within Washington state, there's House Bill 2320 and 2321 dealing with the regulation of 3D printing with regard to 3D printed firearms and firearm accessories. The bills are vague and just written terribly. And we are preparing a video on it with some really good information. And it's coming as soon as we can. As soon as I can record it and film it and edit it and do all that. So the law is being proposed in Washington, and what the governor of New York has said about regulating 3D printers. It's just, it's punishing people who've done nothing wrong, and it would set back industry, and it would impact small business, and it would make it so, it would, if these passed, it would make it so Elegoo, as an example, would have to modify their software so that it could recognize the geometry it's printing and send that to the state's back end that would verify it against known parts that it isn't allowed to print, and then it would give the okay for the printer to print. It's bad. So video coming, video coming on that 100%. There's only so much time in the day, but video coming. These people clearly know nothing about guns or 3D printers. That's 100% correct. It is people with no experience in anything 3D printing related attempting to do something by going the incorrect way. Like, it's just, yep. Yeah. And it also applies to CNC machines as well. Imagine if Haas wouldn't be allowed to sell a machine to a business in Washington state unless the Haas machine reported back to the state government what it was making so the state government could approve it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I just want you to know we are preparing a video on it that is in depth. It will contain some really good explanations. It will kind of outline what I believe to be are some next steps. So that is coming. Luckily, the House bill, it's all at the very beginning stages, and so we still have time to provide feedback and drum up public interest so that people can tell the legislators they don't want this. Candid Pro, Major Voron W. So, if enacted the way that these bills are written, it would make owning and using a Voron a criminal act, unless it was augmented to report to the state. Yeah. Debops 5150. Okay, I'm starting to get very interested in this printer. For the money, is the Purge Tower uniform for every print? So this example, G Code is creating the Purge Tower in a specific way. I believe within the slicing engine, when slicing the files for this 3D printer, you can configure the density of the Purge Tower. Going DH. That is 100% correct. Let's go back to tacos. I love that idea because I want tacos now. Hey, Benchy's almost done. Benchy's almost done. This is exciting. This is exciting, you guys. We have 3 minutes left. Cool. Heck yeah. I love this journey we all went on. That purple does look good. That is a good purple. David Tobin, wait, can you print an edible taco shell? So you can, because Cocoa Press has a chocolate 3D printer, which means you could print a chocolate taco shell. Ergo, you could print your own Choco Tacos. FDM, food deposited. Mexican. They got a pancake bot too. That's true. That's true. That is, man. Has Elegoo done the branded slicer thing? Yes. 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 Power Keeper. So stay with me. A person having a child is technically a 3D printer as they print another person who is themselves 3D. So 3D printing is an additive process, and technically cells dividing is additive. So having a kid is 3D printing because cells are dividing, which is additive. Yes! Oh. What a wonderful stream, you all. This has been an amazing time. We are currently printing a smokestack, which means we're almost done. So my wife is a 3D printer? Yes. I'm going to go with yes. Lots of post-processing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. All right, we're getting that smokestack done. We are getting that smokestack done in purple. And then we will take a look at it. We are done! We are done! We are done. Okay. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Whew, that was held on. Let's see, which camera's on it? Wait, is it, oh. There we go. Focus. Oh, I don't have it on, hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys. Why do you do this to me? There we go. All right. Not bad. You can see the letters on the bottom. There we go. Smokestack looks good. It's going to be a little furry at the top. Just a little furry. Take care of that. I would say not bad. I would say not bad. That's what I would say. Cool. All right. Oh. Ugh. There we go. Focus. Focus. Okay, Perch Tower. There we go. Perch Tower. Perch Tower looks good. Looks good. I dig it. Cool. Oh, and right back to me. Hey. You guys, we did it. We did it. We got the Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2 out of the box and assembled. I figured out my own issue because I was putting the incorrect RFID logo on the reader. Once we figured that out, it was good. I did an OTA firmware update. When I did the initial calibration, I had it on B and A, so I was able to select A, and we didn't have to go through that. The Benchy, it did take a while, but it did use all the colors. Black, gray, brown, and purple. Yeah, it looks like I got some work to do because I think lots more printing has to happen with this machine. There we go. I'd say this is a good printer for newbies. I think so. The directions were clear once I found them. Print volume of the thing, 256 millimeters cubed. Would it make your recommended list? I don't think I can say that yet because I haven't used it enough. So far, so good, but I wouldn't be comfortable recommending this unless I had some more time on it to really put it through its paces. and we didn't lose a thumb drive. That is correct. That is 100% correct. Well, listen, with all those tacos, I'm going to have to get something to eat because I'm hungry. But I really want to thank you guys for watching. This is the Elegoo Centauri 2 Carbon. There's a link down in the description that'll get you $10 off, which means you can go buy tacos. You can buy this, and with those $10, you can buy tacos. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. I will absolutely see you on the next one. Hug each other more. And as always, high five. We did it. 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 We did it.